So this just happened. We've ditched the van. There she is over in the corner there. Got the crab pots on the front. And it's time for a new adventure. Welcome back to another essentially wild adventure, and this is going to be a sick one. We are super pumped. You can see the car is absolutely chockers. There's kids in the back there somewhere, one there and one over there. And we are at Rainbow Beach, and if you know the east coast of Australia, then you know that's the gateway to the iconic Fraser Island, and I cannot wait. We're going now. We're on our way to Inskip Point. Let the tyres down, get on the barge and hit the beach. So stick around. This is going to be epic. You gotta love that sound. Air's coming out of the tyres. It's only gonna get better from here. Oh, I can't wait. This is honestly, if you're into camping, fishing and four-wheel driving, I don't think there's a better place in Australia than Fraser Island. That'll do us. We're at the infamous Inskip Point, super high tide. Definitely not the best time to be landing on the island, but it is what it is. Look at all them birds, dudes, out the front. Sick. Gets the heart racing already. We haven't even made it onto the barge. We're just sitting here waiting to get to board. Where these birds are out here. We're watching tuna bust up and jump. Honestly, this place I reckon is about as much fun as you can have with your pants on. Monterey barge, sorry. Heading over to the iconic Fraser Island, and I am pumped. We've already seen these massive tuna. Tip for young players, check the tides before you come. We didn't, we just got up and come and it was high tide, so we've had to sit on Inskip Point for about an hour waiting for the tide to drop. But it's dropped now and we're heading over. But yeah, it's going to be sick. I can't wait. I'm excited. You excited? You excited, Ashton? Yes. Yes? What about you, Nana?
Yes.
Yes.
Ready to go?
I'm wanting to see the dingo.
This is going to be epic. Hang around. Something else I want to just put out there too is you don't have to have, like you see a lot of these shows that they do places like this and they've got all the fancy flash gear. We weren't even coming to Fraser Island. We just ran into some friends while we were travelling and they're like, come and do Fraser with us. So we got on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. We got a tent for $100. We set it up the other day for the first time. Luckily it hasn't got holes in it. And an esky for 50. We've already had the fridge in the car. So for a couple of $100, you can come and do this as long as you've got a four-wheel drive. You don't need all that fancy shit, inverters and batteries and all that stuff. Makes life easier having those things, but if you haven't got it, doesn't mean you can't come over here and still do what we're about to do.
Okay, we've just got on to Fraser and there is a dingo already right there.
Only a little one.
It's tiny. Whoa. And this is what we're dealing with here. High tide and everything's been hammered with all the recent floods, so we're having to, yeah, got a few hurdles.
It's all part of the adventure. Another little tip that I found out through a family we met while we've been on the road, Andrew and the Scott family on Instagram. If you aren't following them, you should follow them. Nice people. Anyhow, Andrew put me onto the traction control in a 200 series Land Cruiser. I had no idea. I thought you just press the button. So you press the button here and it comes up there on the dash, TRC off. But you're actually not off. If you hold the button in for 5 seconds, now you've got the two off, traction control off. Now you're fully no traction control. So there's a tip for young players. I had no idea.
Here comes the crew.
We have made our final destination. Have a look at this. What an epic view. There'll be a rod going down there set up very shortly. In the meantime, we're just set up our tent and whatnot. So there's the little, that's the esky we bought. We bought that off some fellow travellers for 50 bucks. There's the tent we picked up over there, the Coleman instant tent. 100 bucks on Marketplace, both on Marketplace. Then we just went to Kmart and just done a Kmart shop. Got a couple of air mattresses and a little pump. So there you have it. Cheap as chips, and now we're in probably one of the best camp spots you're ever going to see.
Fraser Island.
Where are we?
Fraser Island.
How good is this? Look, got the little gas burner doing its thing, knocking up some tacos, and look at the view. Look at that. This is what we're waking up to. That's what we're waking up to. Here's the kitchen. Look at that. There's not many kitchens in the world, but you go there and then bang, look at that. This place is insane. It's the honestly, if you haven't got it on your bucket list, you bloody should. It's the best place in Australia. It's insane. It's so cool. So we've come to the conclusion that this is living. Hey, Arnie.
Yep.
Doesn't get much better than this. What do you think?
Beautiful. We've got pretty good conditions, and yeah, this is living.
That's how we do it. Look at that. I know you can't smell it through the camera. It smells bloody good. It's concerning because I'm sure I'll be bringing the dingoes in with that scent. And yeah, on that topic, dingoes do live here, but you don't have to be scared of them. Just be mindful that they are here and keep an eye on your kids. So we've got the kids over there. We'll just let it be known that don't take off on your own. Stay close by to the adults. So yeah, it's not something that you have to be scared of, it's just something that you have to be mindful of. So dudes, it is day one over. We'll catch you in the morning. Good morning guys, day 2 on Fraser Island. How'd you sleep?
Terrible.
Scared of dingoes all night she was.
The one time I fell asleep, I was having a dream about a dingo getting me.
It was good and bad.
Good and bad. The only one that had a good sleep, I think, was the big fella over here. Yeah. He didn't move all night. But have a look at this. This is what you wake up to. Look at that. Not a bad view from the bedroom window this morning.
Mum, tell them what happened to the dingo.
But today we've got some major action planned. We'll do some serious fishing.
Shark fishing.
Champagne rock pools and a few other little spots. We might even go up north, actually, do Ningaloo rocks and
Dad.
Sandy Cape.
Dad.
We'll see what happens, but stick around. This is going to be worth watching.
Cape.
So the campsite, there's the campsite just over there in the distance. Me and my little mate are having a crack at some fishing off the beach here, Fraser Island. I don't think it gets any better. Yesterday Ashton caught this little dart, so we've rigged him up. He's going out as a shark bait, and we'll just have a flick around while we wait for the big rod to go off. Hopefully we can get a mad hook up for you. Stay. Oh, the shark rod's going off. Here it goes again. Ashton's hooked up. Shark rod's going off.
Wow.
Right, hang on to it. Oh, that loose bit. Stay on him, bud. Stay on him. It's friggin' chaos. We've got fish and... Where is it? I can't find the line. It's just here somewhere. Oh, it's a nice fish. Big dart, look at it. massive dart. Size of that. Yeah, brother. Oh my god, man, that was chaos. Every rod's going off. The shark rod's going off. Oh, this is sick. How good's Fraser Island? Look at the size of that thing. The permit.
Oh, I've got a fish.
Oh, every rod's just going off at once. Look at this thing. I think it is a permit. That's a dart. I don't know, this thing's freaking massive. Oh my god, that is so sick. This place is epic. I'm gonna let this little fella go, he's out of there. See you, buddy. Here he is, folks, the angler and his fish. Look at that, permit, first permit for the Essentially Wild crew. What a pretty fish. Good job, buddy. So here we are, the infamous Ningaloo rocks, and look at the queue up. Not sure exactly what's going on, but we're gonna go suss it out. It looks like there's someone in there. Maybe they're stuck, who knows. We're gonna go, there's plenty of people having a sticky beak. We're gonna do the same. We'll show you when we get there.
Sketchy.
Holy heck, dudes, Ningaloo rocks. So, we made it, or we thought we'd made it. We come around the last bend before you start to run downhill, and here's someone in front of us bogged, sitting on their belly. We're like, oh no. So we had to stop, and then that's it, we sunk and we've been bogged. So it's taken us a good part, last at least 40 minutes to get out of there. Oh, faith restored in humanity though. I'm just with the missus and 2 kids. We had no max tracks, would you believe it? And everyone come and help. So if anyone that was here on this day that watches this video, cheers to you guys. Thanks for that. Thanks for your help. Made it. Go the woodies! Woo! Straight ahead. Oh, so we just got the call on the radio. The Woodies, friends of ours that we're camping over here with, they've called. They're like, oh no, we're stuck. I'm like, shit, here we go again. Because, man, bloody Ranger drivers, friggin' Ford drivers. If there wasn't a Ford Ranger stuck, the big 200 never would have got stuck. But anyhow, we've done it. It was sick fun. Sorry we didn't get the full recovery, or any of the recovery actually. Alicia was too busy yelling at me because I got bogged and the kids were blowing up. It was all happening. Anyhow, it's all part of the Fraser Island Adventure. This place is epic. If you're four-wheel drive, you're into four-wheel drive and camping, get over here. So we're at Ningaloo Rocks North. So there's the infamous Ningaloo Rocks just around there. And we're waiting our turn to try and get back over the other side. In the meantime, what an awesome place. Like, the kids are out here having a ball, just on this sandbank, sliding into this. While they're doing that, there's a heap of little whiting and stuff in this channel here. I've been casting the net and catching some whiting, and Fraser Island doesn't get any better, I'm telling you. You have to get here, you have to do it. So, we're facing a new challenge. So, if it wasn't bad enough getting bogged going from south to north, we're going to struggle to get off. It's hectic.
How you going back there, Jordan and Connor?
Here goes old mate in the tridey.
He's going to get bogged again, no way.
He's not giving himself enough
Hell
run up.
yeah.
The bloke over there in the 200, there's a bloke over there in the 200, he's had a couple of goes and hasn't made it. There's a fella in an 80 series, chopped 80 series. He's the only one that's made that so far.
You want to come up?
That's right.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah, keep coming around the corner because we're up where I'm just up from Ningaloo Rocks now.
There you go. You probably heard that come through on the radio.
To stop if you want.
Everyone's starting to make it, so we should be right. It's just a matter of right foot down. Yeah, we just got caught out this morning and stuck behind someone else. But oh well, it's all part of the adventure. Hey honey, how fun was it? How fun was it? Hey?
Fun.
Yeah, you were alright. You were crying. Savannah was crying. She thought we were never going to ever go anywhere. We were living here forever. And she hasn't got a tablet, so that would have been a killer. That's why she was crying. Was it?
Here we go, here goes the cruise up.
Nah. So the cruise is going. Here we go. We'll film a bit of this action. I'll jump out so you can get the full noise of the big twin pipes on it. Sounds better that time. He's still going. Show us how it's done, big fella.
Well, we'll see.
One good thing though, we've watched a heap of people get bogged and we've actually been bogged ourselves. Everyone comes and helps, so at least you know you're not going to be alone. Woody.
Give it some. Give it some.
Hey?
We're off this hole.
Righto, I've got to go folks, we're into it.
Turned off?
Nah.
Oh.
Have we
Jesus.
made it or not?
Yep.
So far, so good.
Away.
Better sailing out, guys.
Shit. We're up.
Awesome, we'll see you soon.
we took the track off to the right. It's pretty steep and it's a pretty sharp bend on it. I'd probably, I don't know, maybe go left.
Are we right? These people going to let us know. Over there. He's trying to go over there.
There's a bit of a jam at the moment.
Not 100% sure how much of that Alicia got, but that is epic, man. Honestly, in like this twin turbo V8, I'd hate to be coming up here in anything less, really. I'm not saying you can't, there's heaps of cars. Look at all the cars, there's Tritons. They are a mighty Triton though. Nothing frightens a Triton. I love Tritons and I'm going to get another one. But yeah, epic fun. So much fun. And we made it. Yes! Redemption! He doesn't muck around this blade, does he?
No. The guy driving this car, the last.
The Gala Rocks claims another victim. And just like that, a little helping hand, that's all it needs. He's not fucking about. Sorry about that, he's not mucking about this time. Look at the little Jimmy guy. Little Jimny's caned it up there. Done it easy. It honestly doesn't look like much, this place, but the sand is just that soft and it's just enough of an incline and bends and twists that you can get bogged. Inside perspective of Ningaloo Rocks, it's super narrow, eh? It is narrow.
Like, sit back and let him go.
Good job, guys.
Oh, he's out. Jesus. It is very narrow. Oh.
What?
Tuck your wing in, I think he has, hasn't he? Can you see that side though? Just stick to that like he did. Holy shit.
You plug that in, so I feel and I scrape the bull bar coming through.
What happened?
What was that, Ethan?
On the driver's side, I just ended up scraping my bull bar on the way around that corner.
Just be clear. Can you go over your road anymore? Should be close. Fuck.
That's the most sketchiest part.
I'm gonna go up to Orchid Beach, Dallas and Hollow.
Here comes the sketchy bit.
God. Fuck. Can't see this side at all. Go over your side a bit more, I think.
He went
Yeah, you're
straight
right.
down off there.
Oh, go over your way a bit more.
Oh my god, what the hell is he doing? He's taking a fawn. What? Oh my god, look at that truck.
Big.
There you have it, guys. Ningaloo rocks. And we didn't quite make it to Sandy Cave because we got bogged, but how fun was that?
Fine.
That was fun, wasn't it? Coming back was awesome. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
Cheers.
Next time we do it, it'll be with a trailer in tow, I reckon.
I don't know
interesting.
I don't know about a trailer through there.
And camping at Sandy Cape.
I watched some of these other forward driving shows with their towing campers and stuff through there. I take my hat off to them after going through there now. She's pretty soft sand. Anyhow, plenty more to come. Stick around. It doesn't get much better than that, eh? Alicia's just brought down some coffees. Coffee on the beach. Look at that, watching the sun. Get up there. Waiting for the big sharker to go off.
Left, so you can see up here we've got to be pretty careful what way we go. Go up high.
We just passed a car that took like the high bank on and looked like they rolled over. There was a bit of a recovery going on back there, but there was heaps of cars there, so I'll just stick in the low line, pick a gap in the waves and punch it.
Lots of rubbish on the beach still from all the floods. Another bit of a sketchy bit here.
See how the bank's falling away there?
Yeah.
That's what happened to the last bloke, I think, and he's just gone off the edge.
Rolled off and dented up the Hilux.
I was saying just before, you got to watch for those washouts. You go down low, some people have been going high. You'll just come across this bloke and he is a bee's penis off going over, I reckon. They've got a few winches on it now, which is to hold him upright. A few boys are driven in behind the bush there and they got the winch ropes hooked on, but he's bogged the buggery because the bank's caving away under him. We'll get up and have a look at the recovery. It's going to be a serious recovery. Got the big Unimog coming over to add throw a bit more weight on it. You can see there, like it's close to going over. It's definitely not a good situation. I was just talking to another guy down there. They were the ones that Hilux we seen. We thought it went over. It did go over. that Hilux did go over.
Yeah, I know.
It was on its side and the waves were crashing into it, so as fun as it is, you still got to have your wits about it. It can be, a good day can turn into a bad day real quick. But as you can see here, there's always plenty of people that are willing to lend a hand. You can see the angle it's on. You can see like the bank's giving way next to it. They should be right though. He's got enough on him now, keeping him upright. Hopefully they can snatch him with the big unimog or winch him over that way. Well, I think we've got action here.
About to happen.
Everything's hooked up. The big unimog's in position. Just stand back, kids, in case something snaps here. She's going to be wild. But they've got enough, hopefully they've got enough on him that he doesn't go over. Just a lot of weight up higher, that's all.
Game going that way.
Yeah, but you don't know how long he's been here. There mightn't have been another way when they first got in.
No, I mean that dude walking around that side. Why would you walk around that side when he's walking around that side?
Why did the whole thing snap?
Yeah, well, that won't be good.
Yeah, if they snap, he's only got something that means he's probably gonna have to get a lot more.
I think big unimog's going, he's getting out.
Here he goes.
Has to get away from that edge. So they've just tried to pull him a bit further, and that he's so close to going off the edge there. That's hectic. I wasn't filming, I turned the camera off for a second. Have a look at that. That is like fluent with danger. They've still got a fair way to go to get this guy out too. They're gonna have to run these. Run them ropes back out, I reckon. Maybe go stand with Mum though. Stand there. Where's Ashton? Where's Ashton? This is sketchy. So he's gonna go.
Oh, just stop him. Just stop him, Paul.
You need ropes on the back here. Weight on these tyres on this side. Someone run a rope out. I don't watch this bloke tip.
What's that?
So someone run a rope out. I don't watch him land on his lid.
Talk to him.
He's not even touching the ground on this side.
Yeah.
He's in a very awkward situation, this bloke. She doesn't get much closer than going over on its side than that. The tyres on the other side aren't even touching the sand. it, keep it going. That looks a lot better than what it did. Keep it going. Big pull for that cruiser. See, get away from that edge. Righto, now snatchy. This guy in this back uni mog is
What happened? What did he say?
he keeps steering away from the rope and he's nearly going over again.
They're turning the other way. If he literally just put it in neutral and the Unimog still dragging out, I reckon he'd work better. He's put his tyres facing the wrong way again. This bloke actually going to be able to get out of here though now.
I think this bloke in the truck should just let someone else get in and drive. Hey!
Oh my god.
Finally got out. I think he might have popped the tyre, possibly in the process. Right, Eli Creek here. We wouldn't be a true Fraser Island experience if we didn't stop at the mighty MAHENO. Let's get out and have a look. There she is. Rusted to buggery. Big, massive unit. End up something like the MAHENO, a bit of a tourist attraction. Look at the dude that got bogged and never got out. That was the longest recovery. It took forever to get him out. Anyhow, lucky for him, there was a Unimog that just happened to be cruising past on the day, otherwise he was in a world of hurt. As far as kitchens go, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Eli Creek. Here we are, frying up some fish and having a can. That's as good as it gets. Here's the angler. How is it, bud?
Good.
Fish taco, fish burrito. Who caught it?
Me.
That's right. What a spot. Fraser Island. Get here. Crystal clear water. Look how clear it is. Pretty good. Gonna put your goggles on and going up. You gonna dive under, Nana? Is it cold?
No.
There's a nice big deep hole here. Alicia has just learnt the first rule in creek crossings. Have your window up, eh, Leash? Drowned rat over there. Unlucky. Got to learn.
Doing that. That looks like a puppy, that one.
Put your window down. There's a couple.
Two. That one's tiny.
And to cap off our Fraser experience, we've got a couple of dingoes just sitting at the side of the car here while we wait for the barge. And that concludes our time at Fraser Island. We're back on the MAHENO barge, heading back over to Inskip Point. We were going to try and get to Lake Mackenzie, but we just ran out of time and didn't quite get there. Next time, that's just another adventure for next time. If you're into four-wheel driving and fishing and camping and all that, strongly suggest you head over to Fraser Island. Like, it's the best place on earth in my opinion. We've had an awesome time. It's a shame to be leaving, but it is what it is. Do us a favour, if you liked the episode, give us a thumbs up, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. This is only the tip of the iceberg. We're traveling, like I said, we're traveling for 10 months. We've still got heaps of awesome shit coming up. Plenty more fishing, expeditions and all sorts of stuff. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.